The show comes to you live from the... He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
May.
A bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Take there.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the three-hitter. You could work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases, but that just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases.
The breaking ball misses inside.
I don't mind him trying to pitch him backwards right there with those 2 early count sliders.
Swung on, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. Ready now, Jose Reyes looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. So striding in, Garrett Cole. First pitch coming. Here it is. Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And here's a man whose baseball card goes for more than $1 million. Hannes Wagner. Off balance throw. Gets him. Nice play there as the shot. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger will drift over to his left a few steps as he takes it for the second out. 1. Hit on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
In that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Popped him up. 1 away here to begin the third. Change, and it's 0-1.
Great execution of that changeup right there. Great arm action. Batter was totally out front on that one.
Yelich is under it. 2 gone. Digging in for his second at bat, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Liner toward right center, but he will run this one down in right side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Garrett Cole, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Drives it out to deep right center field. After it is Mays. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he will coast into the 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And
so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Grounded down the third baseline. Right to him. One there. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw. Now to the plate, Jose Reyes. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good bat.
Well, the left field leading off. High chopper over to first. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now at the plate, Evan Longoria. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And he will. Lifted down the line in left. Snyder is after it. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire.
To build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wagner is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Duke Snyder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Hit hard on the ground is short. A throw to the plate. And seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And he'll pull into second with one away. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Here's a huge swing by Baez and a ball sent to deep left field. Over the bleachers. Will grab a bat and hit for the away. He leads things off here in what's now a very close ball game. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And he is into second. Solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Oh my! It's gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swung out, hit in the air and deep. Got a chance and gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps Big Frank. That ball is absolutely crushed. That ball is absolutely crushed. Digging in, Pudge Rodriguez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Big Dog's gotta eat. Digging in now, Javier Baez. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mays waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Trevor Hoffman takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Stepping in, Evan Longoria. No hits to this point.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Ground ball foul down the left side. To short, hit hard. And this will get through into left for a leadoff hit. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2. He's flown out twice.
You can't allow this offense to get going right here. Leadoff man on doesn't kill us. Let's try and roll a double play right here. Let's execute a good pitch down and away. See if we can get a ground ball and rely on your defense a little bit.
Stepping into the box, Pudge Rodriguez. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Longoria on second. Bellinger on at first with nobody out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Kenny Lofton will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. There's 1, but they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Striding in, Honus Wagner. He singled his last time up. And they'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball one. He's running. Hit the other way out toward right field. Yelich is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And he'll think better of trying to score as he holds it third with 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 24.
Here's the first pitch to him. Runners breaking for the plate. High in the air out toward shallow right. Yelich moves over. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trevor Hoffman enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Now pitching, Trevor Hoffman.
Bryce Harper is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Fastball well outside. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. This one skied out toward right. Bellinger's in pursuit. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Ready for another shot now. Willie Mays. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another flyout wouldn't be all that bad. If he can get it deep enough, he should be able to drive in a nice run with a sac fly. This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Harper on third. Yelich at second with 1 away.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Longoria over to his left. 2 down. At the plate, Jose Reyes will swing it from the left side right here.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Raleigh Fingers is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. First pitch coming, here it is. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Fingers is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly
swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. Ready to take his hacks again, Javier Baez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Mays waits on it. 2 gone. At the plate, Eddie Matthews. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Line shot to second, but it's caught, and the shot. Now batting, Frank Thomas. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The first baseman.
Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Comes set and the 0-1. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. Ready for another
The left
chance?
fielder,
Duke
number
Snyder.
4.
So far, 2
Duke.
for 3 in this one. Too
Snyder.
low, 1-0.
Man, he just missed the zone right there. One of the toughest pitches in the game, that backdoor cutter. As an offensive player, you give up on that pitch. As soon as it comes out of the hand, next thing you know, it's trying to grab the corner.
2-1 to count. The 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Trying to pick things
Now
up where he
batting,
left
catcher,
off. Fudge Rodriguez. He went deep last time up.
Rodriguez.
Thomas takes his lead at third with 1 away. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. Nothing in 2 now. Left center, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. Digging in once again, Javier Baez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a drive, and gone! Number 21 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 21.
This is on the ground over to first. Played on the backhand. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Number 0.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rogers Hornsby. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Mays will get there, and he puts it away. Zach Britton has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Mays. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Cody Bellinger. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Into center field, line drive base hit. At the plate, Fudge Rodriguez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. On the ground to the right side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Rogers Hornsby will grab a bat hit for the pitcher here.
Number 0.
And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. But this will land untouched. Britton's ready, coming at him with the 0-1. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. To Thomas, they get them both, and the side is retired. Liam Hendricks enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. First pitch on its way. Good swing there, but this is fouled off to the right side.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
Hard hit ball to second. And that's the first out. Digging in, Willie Mays. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Pitch popped straight up. Hendricks has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So stepping in, Jose Reyes has gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be swing and a drive and gone. Now at the plate, Frank Thomas. He went deep back in the 5th.
The first baseman.
Inside with the fastball. It's 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit in the air out to left. Wagner moves over. And that ends the inning. Into the box now, Hannes Wagner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Swinging a liner back through the box. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. So it's a leadoff single that kicks off their half of the 9th. So the lineup
center
flips
fielder,
over and
number
digging in,
24.
Willie Mays.
Willie
He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Now the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 1
Now
for
batting,
4 for the game.
Number 23.
Line hard to center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now in the box, Javier Baez.
Shortstop.
First offering on its way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he is in there. So coming to the plate, Eddie Matthews. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Tatis stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Number 31 will take the ball now as the new pitcher. High in the air out to center field. Mays waits on it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And he will score on the sacrifice fly.
Now batter.
Into the box, Evan Longoria. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Into the bleachers and gone. Into the box now, Cody Bellinger. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Turned on down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Ready now, Pudge Rodriguez. Couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Mays is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.